going today?
Today we are going to Apo Island, Tomato. We're going to go and swim with some turtles. So we already done it in Bohol, but they were really far down in the sea and we couldn't really see them very well unless they came up for air, and as amazing as it was, there are thousands here apparently, so we're going to go and get our GoPro on and go and have some turtle swimming selfies and live the dream. So we turned up and they say this is the price, this is what you have to pay. 4 passengers, 2,500 peso. So we got 4 passengers, we waited for half an hour, we found 2 other people and we're like, right, okay, we've got it, let's go. Now they're like, oh, we haven't got a 4 passenger boat available, so you're going to have to wait for 2 more or you pay the full price for 6,000 for 6 people. So we had to pay 3,000 between 4 of us just because of their issue. Mate, I am fuming right now. Okay, so we made it. Cost us 1,500 peso between the 2. When you think about it, 750 peso, not that bad. Seen 2 turtles on the way in. One was literally like in the most shallowest water ever, and they're bright orange and they're so beautiful. So I'm not going to waste any more time on this GH. I'm going to get the GoPro and I'll see you in the water, okay? Great day. I'm absolutely exhausted, I can't breathe, I've got face ache, but I just swam with like the most giant turtles I've ever seen in my life. They were about 2 meters wide and 2 meters long, and they were just loving life in the shallow end, just eating everything. And then a little one came over, it was like a little family. I was getting right involved. I would have invited myself for dinner, but it didn't look very appetizing. But honestly, if you're here in this part of the Philippines and you do not come to this island, you're a fool. It's one of them places where the beach isn't nice, like it doesn't look great. I wouldn't come here and stay for a couple. We were thinking about it, but now I'm here. I'm glad I only came for the day because it's just one of them where, yeah, it's good, but you come here for what's in the water, not what's on the land. So just get down here early. Don't make the mistake that we did by turning up at 11 o'clock. Just get here for about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning to the pier and get yourself over and just spend the day here, because we've literally had 3 hours to cram it in. I've been in that water for 2.5 hours and I am exhausted, so I was getting my money's worth. So we're back. We grabbed some food on the way back.
wasn't really much to choose from. We went to our usual place, it was closed, so we went to the one down the road, and he was like, oh, would you like some dinner? And we were like, yes please, we're starving. And then he was like, okay, so I have pig intestines, chicken liver, and boiled pig blood with like kidneys or something in, and I was like, I am no longer hungry. So, a little recap of the day. I was a bit stressed this morning because I didn't think we were going to get over to Apple Island, and we really, really wanted to go, and we're kind of on a bit of a time limit now because we're coming to the end of our visa. So I was a bit stressed, managed to like go and get a drink, kind of calm down, and they were like, okay, if you have 2 more people, you pay 2,000 or 2,500, something like that. So we waited for about half an hour and 2 other people came, and we were like, right, finally, this is good, 2,500 split between us all, that's a good price. Then we went to pay, and they wanted 3,000 because they then conveniently had no boats that were a 4-person capacity. They put us on a boat that only had 4 seats and 4 life jackets, but apparently that was for 6 people. So we either waited even longer for another 2 to come, or we just paid it between us. There was no haggling, there was literally no bartering. You are not getting them down. There's set prices on the wall, and that is what you're paying, or you ain't going. They know that you need them, basically. What a day. You're not even in the water yet, and you've got big turtles swimming around your boat coming up for air, and they're in the shallows, and it's where all the moss is at the bottom of the ocean, and they're just eating and swimming, and there's loads of them. We must have seen about 25, 30 of them, something like that. 2 of them especially, they were as big as armchairs. They were huge. So obviously you've seen that because I got it all for you on the GoPro. But seriously, if you're in this part and you can go, highly recommend it. Obviously you don't touch anything. There's a certain area that's been sectioned off, and you pay a little bit extra and you get a guide. I don't really know what you get a guide for, because you know, you've got a pair of eyes and a pair of legs, you can swim. I suppose they'll just tell you what the coral's called and whatever, but I don't really need to know that. I just need to know there's turtles in that water, and I'm going in. If you're in the area, Apple Island, you only need it for a day. There are a couple of resorts, but the beaches aren't great, and it is what it is. For me, I went there for what was in the water, not what was on the land, like I said earlier, so highly, highly, highly recommended. Fantastic day. Thank you for watching the whole thing and getting this far in the video. If you did, give us a big thumbs up so I can see who's watching. And if you've been around for the last couple of months, hope you're enjoying our travels. We enjoy having you with us, and we will see you again in a couple of days. So you know what to do. Thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends, tell your nan, show your dog. Anyway, I'm off. See you in a few days.
Simple things in life.